Imagine a world where everybody is connected. Imagine a world where somebody in Japan can do a transaction with somebody in the United States without high banking fees. Imagine a world no longer ruled by greedy corporate banks. There's going to be a common time when we think of central banks in the same way we think about calling an operator to talk to a friend on the phone. This weird, annoying entity that came between us and the things we actually wanted. You aren't going to drown in fees anymore. You aren't going to borrow money from a bank. You aren't going to fight a half a dozen middlemen. It'll just be you and your money anywhere on earth. And once this happens, cryptocurrency could very well make the US dollar obsolete. Once people understand how easy this is and get used to it, the demand for legacy money controlled by a government and bank is going to plummet like a rock. Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. This is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here. There's so many other things you could be doing with your time, so it is much appreciated. We are halfway through the month. Go ahead and type in the chat box your name and where you are logging in from. Also, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informative, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. All right, so halfway through the week, and we are in our day 3 for the Ivy League Crypto Academy. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm very, very excited about it. So far, so good. 2 days down, 3 more to go. Today is day 3. We have special guest speakers tonight. Let me see who is on the lineup tonight. We've got Herschel Crow from Texas, also Eric Carter and Lori Lamar. They're all up tonight. Last night you heard from Andy, Aaron, and our very own the connectress, Marnita Casa. You heard from them last night. If you missed the show last night, you can go to the People's Challenge Facebook group if you've registered already, and you'll be able to see the replay. It's only going to be up for like one more day. If you're on VIP and you missed it, you will be getting an email with the recordings. So that will be coming later on as well. So we're having a great time. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I see Shelly Hendricks Pearson from Burleson, Texas. Faye Harris from Temecula. Brenda Fogel from South Orange, New Jersey. Melissa from the UK. Good morning. Marnita Casa from Colorado. Janelle from Colorado. Dagmar Sabat from Lake Arrowhead. Melanie from Chicago. You guys are going to hear from Melanie tomorrow. Melanie is also a panelist. Lois from Ontario, Canada. Cy Smith, what's going on? Tammy Turner from Soap Lake. Philip from Palm Beach. Papa John from Iowa. Paul B. from Texas. Tracy Bond Jones. I haven't seen that name in a while. Greensboro, North Carolina. Van Hairston from New Jersey. Olujide from Lagos. Good morning from Utah. It's just as a Facebook user, so I don't know that name. John Brown from Rio Linda, California. I see Johnson Ecclesia Julia from Michigan. Good morning, everybody. All right, so let's first share screen and see what we can find out what's going on in the markets this morning for crypto. All right, so the market cap is up 4.7% in the last 24 hours at $1.8 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is down 39.6%. Ethereum is at 17.1%. See, Bitcoin's at $37,900. So that's rising 3.5%, 24 hours. Ethereum went up 7.4%. It was at 2,400. Now it's at 2,600. Binance is up 5.3%. Cardano was up 5.7%. That's good because I bought it the other day, so I'm up 7%. Solana is up 5.8%. Ripple is up 4.9%. Polkadot 2.9, Dogecoin 6.9, Avalanche 6, Polygon Matic, look at that, 14% up. Still though down 20% in the last 7 days. Matic got hit hard, but it seems to be rebounding. Crypto.com is also up 9.4. But any of these coins that's in the green, what you also want to look at is, have they caught up to where they were 7 days ago? And no, they have not. Like Bitcoin, for example, even though it's up 3.5%, it's still down 10% in the last week. Ethereum might be up 7.4%, but it's still down 17% over the last week. So that's also something you got to compare and watch out for. And let's see. Best performers on the last 24 hours. Data Fuel, 37.2% rise. Wow, but still down 7%. Nobody's caught up to where they lost, but it's a rebound. Waves is up 31.5%. Loopring 21.7%. Helium 21.2%. Helium's starting to catch up. Gala is up 17.8%. Synthetics 16%. Ecomi, Polygon Matic, Secret, Engine Coin, Elron, Amp, Basic Attention. Okay, who's had a bad day? Pocket Network is down 7.4%. Whoa, it's down 41% on the past week. Wow. See, Cosmos is down 4.2%. Maker's down 2%. Phantom 1.7%. Osmosis down 1%. Huobi Tokens down 1%. So there was it was actually a good day in crypto yesterday as far as the green. Still hasn't caught up to its weekly loss, but it is bouncing on the reverse side. Now here's the question: will this be a false bump? Will this be what I like to call it a fool's bump? Can it keep going higher? We will have to see. Let's take a look at my secondary portfolio. This should have had a good bump in the last 24 hours. Yeah, it's up $530 in the last 24 hours. The height that we had this at was at 13,000 a couple of weeks ago. On here, crypto.com's up 9.7%. Polygon's up 15%. Elron Gold's up 11%. Scale Network 17%. Dogelon Mars, Elon's up 17%. Ethereum Name Service is up 11%. Theta Fuel 36% increase there. Immutable X is up 32%. I was worried about that one the other day. Dogecoin's up 7%. Okay, the only one in the red, Cosmos, down 4%. And Maker is down 2%. Okay. And what about the Metaverse portfolio? You guys noticed that last night. There were a lot of questions about Metaverse and NFTs. But right after this 5-day challenge is up, I will be in the lab knocking those courses out. It's much more difficult than you may think, putting the courses together, because you have to do I have to do the research. First I have to lay it out. Like I'm a teacher, so I have to lay it out like a lesson plan on making sure it's going step by step with 15 videos on a certain topic. Then I have to do the research. Then I have to break that research down into layman's terms. Then I have to create the spreadsheet and the slides that's going to flow and be understandable for all people ways of learning, auditory, visual. People likes to read it at the same time. And then I have to record it. And I have to do all of that with no distractions, no interruptions. And since I have multiple streams of income, it's difficult to knock that out. When I made the first 45 videos, that took me a month and a half, and I was not nearly as busy as I am now. And I had a whole bunch of money where I didn't have other side projects going on. But I'm gonna knock that out. We're gonna be having sleepless nights making that happen. Okay, so let's look at the meme tokens here. Pair Explorer. What happened to my? Don't tell me. Now I got to remember who I had up for. I know I had Wakanda. All right, I'll have to go back and pull these up. The whole thing reset itself on me. But green, at least. Green is down 12.24%. Wow. So I think I was looking at toys, Wakanda, Vetter was the first. Why did it do this though? I'll play with that later. All right, so let's pull up the news. What can we find out in the news? SEC awarded more time to fight order to hand over sensitive documents in the Ripple lawsuit. Really? The SEC, no, they're on the losing side of this. But that doesn't matter. One second. All right, how about now? Can you hear me now? How long was I going with no sound? The system did a mini reset on me here. You can hear me now, but how long was I going with no sound? I see that sound gone, sound gone, sound gone. Wow. All right. Well, you didn't miss anything. I'm just looking at what articles we're gonna do. So we're gonna start with this one. Popular Trader predicts one more Bitcoin dip before epic rally. One more dip. Thank you, Tracy, getting my attention, calling me. A popular crypto analyst and trader thinks Bitcoin is primed for another price dip before bouncing back. Now, I already called, my bottom was 35,000. I would be pleasantly surprised if it drops below 35,000. I don't expect it to, but I would be pleased if it does. Okay, that's just mine. I think 35,000, we kind of hit it there. So what are they saying? The analyst known as Capo tells his Twitter followers that he thinks Bitcoin will wick downward toward $30,000 before recovering. So he's saying we still got another $6,000 loss to go. Bitcoin is trading at 36,000 at time of writing, down more than 14% in the past week and more than 27% in the past month. I'll tell you now, some of the old heads might start panicking if it goes to 30,000. People who should know better. Because, when I look at my secondary portfolio and things like this, you lost $4,000 on the day. Some of the big boys will look at their chart and realize, I just lost $75,000 in 24 hours and start panicking. You did not lose it unless you sell it. Just relax. Just watch what's about to happen. If it consolidates below $30,000, it's over. Consolidation means clean high time frame close below this level or a break plus flip from support to resistance. Right now, I bet for a bounce from there after a wick below 30,000. Looking at the analyst chart, it appears that Bitcoin is following the market structure of the S&P 500 from 1999 to 2009 on the 2-week time frame. Should Bitcoin follow the script, a move below $30,000 puts Bitcoin in a position to rally to fresh all-time highs. The analyst notes that a lot of supply has been added on Binance futures, which contributes to his belief that Bitcoin is headed down below $30,000. They just added a lot of supply on Binance futures, sub $30,000 incoming, in my opinion. Koppel says that 80% of his portfolio was now in the dollar-pegged stablecoin Tether. He bought the dip. He tethered when it was high. 80%. He has it sitting in Tether. And I remember the other day I said, Tether scares me to death. If there's any concern I have with crypto, it's Tether. And you got these guys, it's the big dogs. They put billions of dollars sitting in Tether's market cap. Let's look here. So Tether, $78 billion. Does Tether actually have that money? 78 billion. If every single person that has their money in Tether were to pull it out right now, could Tether do it? That's my concern. Because if they cannot, everything will collapse. Not long term. It won't be dead, but it will shake the entire industry because of one word. And we talked about this last night in the 5-day challenge about the blockchain: trust. Trust. So if I were the big boys, if they're paying attention, I would play the Tether game, but not with Tether. I would use USD coin. I would use them. There's a $48 billion market cap. They're far more transparent than Tether is. So this scares me right here. But anyways, he played the tether game. And he believes a sub 30,000 prediction will be invalidated if Bitcoin consolidates above 41,000. In other words, if Bitcoin reaches above 41,000, then 35,000 might have been that new low. He doesn't see it going to 30,000. So we got to see this new bounce here, this 4%. How high will this continue to grow? It's already flatlined in the past hour. So did Ethereum. So we'll see. You can see how it's kind of trickling up, trying to go up a little bit. Next is, okay, that's good to know. Good to watch for. The SEC awarded more time to fight order to hand over sensitive documents. Why would they not want to hand over the documents? You're suing them. The SEC is suing Ripple, but doesn't want to hand over documents. This is why I'm so much in favor of the blockchain. These powerful agencies have the power to screw with people's lives and businesses and then not play fair because they can. But why were they awarded more time? The SEC is receiving more time to fight in order to hand over certain documents in its lawsuit against Ripple, potentially delaying the outcome of the case. In a new order, federal judge Sarah Netburn says the SEC has until February 17th to file a motion for reconsideration on a previous order directing the regulator to hand over drafts and emails relating to a 2018 speech from William Hinman, the former director of the SEC's Division of Corporate Finance. Ripple's legal team will have until February 25th to file a response. So James K. Thielen says, in a text-only order, Judge Netburn granted in part the SEC's request for extension of time regarding reconsideration of her DPP ruling. The order provides as follows. The SEC's request is granted in part. The SEC may file any motion for. The SEC alleges that Ripple was an unregistered security upon its launch and that it remains a security to this day. Hinman, however, does not view all crypto assets as securities. He said in that 2018 speech that he doesn't think Bitcoin and Ethereum are securities due to the decentralized structures of their networks. Attorney and crypto legal expert. Okay, so this is going back. If you've been listening to me doing crypto talk years ago, I stated when that came down, the SEC came out and said Bitcoin and Ethereum is not a security. And then Ripple said, what about us? And the SEC never answered the question until 2 years later, they filed a lawsuit against Ripple. So Ripple's been trying to be categorized like Bitcoin and Ethereum from the beginning. Here's the difference, though. There is no company behind Bitcoin. There is no company behind Ethereum. There is a company behind Ripple. And in fact, the company is called Ripple. The token is called XRP. We just call it Ripple. But the token is XRP. And the SEC was saying, oh, you're more decentralized. So attorney and crypto legal expert Jeremy Hogan says in a new tweet that there is no silver lining to the ruling for crypto. Now, discovery won't conclude until March at the earliest. So this is just putting this back. I see this going on all the way until probably June or July and stretching it out from last year. Okay. Large Ethereum whales pounce on Shiba Inu. Buy over $88 million worth of SHIB in the past day. The top 1,000 richest Ethereum wallets are gobbling up the popular meme coin Shiba Inu at an alarming rate. Those top Ethereum wallets purchased more than $88 million worth of SHIB over a 24-hour period, according to the whale monitoring bot Whale Stats. One address, the 262nd largest Ethereum wallet, purchased more than $34 million worth of Shiba Inu during that 24-hour period. Another whale, the 29th largest Ethereum wallet, bought nearly $40 million worth of SHIB. $40 million worth of SHIB. Shiba Inu is trading at 0.000021 at time of writing, down 25% from where it was priced a week ago. The 14th largest crypto asset by market cap is down nearly 45% in the past month. SHIB is, so basically they bought the dip on that. SHIB is a meme token that aims to be an Ethereum-based alternative to Dogecoin. The crypto asset can be used for payments at various retailers or on its decentralized exchange, ShibaSwap, for NFT purchases and staking. In total, the top 1,000 Ethereum wallets hold more than $1.155 billion worth in SHIB, representing 13.78% of their non-Ethereum holdings, according to Whale Stats. That's second only to FTX token, which represents about 15.56% of the address's non-Ethereum holdings. FTT is the exchange token of FTX, a cryptocurrency derivatives trading platform for futures, leverage tokens, and over-the-counter trading. All right. And last up, trading veteran Tony Vase says Bitcoin bull market is not over. Doubles down on a $100,000 Bitcoin call. Seasoned trader Tony Vase says he remains bullish on Bitcoin despite Bitcoin's sharp decline from its all-time high of $69,000. In a new strategy session, Vase explains to his 119,000 YouTube subscribers that he's still biased on Bitcoin in the bullish direction and that Bitcoin has not yet entered bear territory. So here's another guy. He's still thinking this is going to go below 35,000. I believe in higher highs and higher lows, especially in a consolidating environment. So for me to admit that there's a bear market, I need to break this low. What? The last guy said 30,000. He's saying 28,000. See, I'm not ready to predict it that low. Is it possible? Yeah. But that's a real big pullback. I'm going to look at something here. Bitcoin percentage down from its all-time high. 44% from its all-time high. Okay, well, this actually can go 75% down. Last time Bitcoin was at all-time high at 20,000, it came all the way down to 3,800 or something. Yeah, it's possible. It can really go down to 19,000 actually. It's only 44% down from its all-time high. Huh. Let me keep reading this. I might lean more towards that number. When we go up exponentially, Vase also named several key reasons why he believes Bitcoin is still in a bullish environment from a fundamental perspective. When we go up exponentially, it's easier to call the start of a bear market. When you don't go up exponentially, and this looks exponentially in absolute terms, Bitcoin rallied from 3,700 to 64,000, but not in percentage terms, and also not based on what was happening in the general environment. MicroStrategy is getting in. Tesla is getting in. El Salvador is accepting it as a reserve currency. These were very bullish macro signs. Oh, you crazy, Richmond. You thinking 10K? Man, 10K, I'm selling my car and buying Bitcoin. It is 10K. Oh, man. Oh, people will lose their freaking minds if it hits 10K. I would really be excited. It's just, everything's just going to be pushed back. But I'll be excited to be able to accumulate a lot more. It's like having a do-over. We saw how high it could go. The veteran trader also says that Bitcoin's market structure in the higher time frame remains bullish and that he expects Bitcoin to eventually take out its all-time high. It did not give me the impression that this was the start of a bear market. And it wasn't, because we made a new high and it's so rare. I will always make the bet that the breach of the prior swing high will take us all the way back up here to $100,000. I will always make this bet. But how low? 28,000? So what does this mean? I'm not ready to call it below 35K yet, but we've got two major experts that did. One says 28,000, one says 30,000. They already tethered. They played that tether game probably when it was in the 50,000 range. So they're just looking at when they're going to come back into the market. So I would use the long-term strategy. Just keep accumulating right now, regardless of price. Don't worry what the price is. Keep accumulating and don't sell. Now is not the time to sell anything, not at these prices. This is buying season. All right. Well, so update. We finished 2 days of the Ivy League Crypto Academy. Those of you, I'd love to hear some feedback. Those of you that is involved, you're already in. Give me some feedback. Have you guys found value in what we've been doing? Do you like it? Because what we're doing has never been done before. No, this has never been done before. I'm the first to do it in this space. So we're 2 days down. Tonight is our third night. We're going to get into cryptocurrency itself tonight. We talked about Satoshi Nakamoto on day one. We talked about blockchain technology on day two. Tonight will be cryptocurrency, the basic of what it is and all that. Tomorrow we'll be unlocking cryptocurrency with the wallets and everything. And then Friday is the path to becoming a crypto billionaire. We'll be covering that. And then the rest starts. It's like a clock, because I'll be doing the Bitcoin Bootcamp every month, the 5-day challenge. But I'll also be doing more. And you'll hear about what that more is on Friday. So if you have not done so, you can go to ilcachallenge.com to register. ilcachallenge.com to register. Tonight, why do we need cryptocurrencies? How does cryptocurrency work? And if you want to be on the VIP side, how many of you guys are VIPs? You're getting more than when we stream it live in the Facebook group. I stop the stream and then we go for another hour with question and answers with the VIP. And I noticed last night the most popular questions seem to have been NFTs and metaverse. I should tell you something. NFTs and metaverse. I will have education on that. NFTs and metaverse. So I think the real value is that VIP Q&A time. So if you're not a VIP, you want to make sure you do that. And it is $97 to be VIP. $97. And the lifetime pass. And it's a lifetime pass, which means you get VIP for every Bitcoin 5-day challenge I do. The People's Money Challenge. You get VIP next month. That's going to be on the next one will start off February. I think that's the 21st. Yeah, February 21st to the 25th. We're going to have new panelists on as well for that. Some will be bringing back again. So we'll have a lot more people on by then too, because you guys can share. So this is an exciting time. Now, if you want to be a promoter, then go back to whoever invited you, and they will give you their promoter link, or you can go to teachmecrypto.net. Teachmecrypto.net. And when you log in, it will look like, you can make sure you sign up, but when you log in, show you what it will look like. It'll look like this. On your dashboard, you're going to have one link. This is a link you give out to people that want to be a part of the 5-day challenge for free. They can choose if they want to upgrade to VIP. But if they do, I'm paying you 10% of that upgrade. If they upgrade to VIP, you get 10%. If they share it with others who upgrade to VIP, you're going to get 5%. You get 5% of that. Then you have sub-affiliates up here at the top. You click on sub-affiliates, you have another link. This is if they want to become a promoter. They need to sign up on both links. Both links. Next month, probably before that, you're not going to be able to sign up as a promoter if you're not a VIP. Okay? If you're not a VIP. Is the day 2 homework posted? I have to double check because it automatically was posted last night, but we found some errors and I pulled it down. So it will be posted today if it's not already posted. We'll have it up in the Facebook group, and we'll also have it up in the VIP Telegram group for VIPs only. All right. So next is, so share this link. Make sure that you sign up on both, and they need to use the same email address. It blows my mind. I've got people saying either I forgot my email address or I used 2 separate email addresses. And I'm like, what? Why'd you do that? And they're like, I don't know. Those of you that VIPs that want the VIP replay, that's not coming until the later. Once we have all the recordings done, we'll be sending out an email with all the recordings. So right now they're up for 24 hours in the Facebook group, but it doesn't include the Q&A. So VIPs will get that later on. All right. So that is it for the updates. Steve Carter won the Vegas vacation as the most referrals that upgraded to VIP. And I'm giving away Bitcoin on Friday. And we're going to have a shuffle for any of the VIPs that complete their homework assignment for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are going to go on a raffle, and I'm going to choose 3 winners. 3 winners is going to get some free Bitcoin. How about that? All you got to do is do the homework. All right, no problem, Shona, to answer your question. If you're a VIP and you're not in the Facebook group, then make sure you contact, let me think. We already sent you an email. If you're a VIP, Marnita already sent all the VIPs a link to the Telegram group. Check your emails. Here's one thing, too, about emails. My marketing team has a 100% email delivery rate because on our end, we can tell if the email didn't get delivered or if it was bounced back or an error. We have 100%. We know it reached its destination. Now, on your side, what we don't know is where it went on your side. We know it's not going to spam because my team is very good at making sure that it's not hitting spam. It could go into, if you got Gmail, social, promoter, or regular, or what. And also, the link to the Zoom does not come from us. It comes from Zoom. The moment you upgrade to VIP, Zoom sends you a link with your unique code to the Zoom. Your unique code. So last night, for example, when I saw a whole bunch of Marnitas popping in, that was because people said they didn't get the email. So Marnita sent them over the link, but it was attached to her. So now we've corrected that. If you are a VIP and you swear to the world you didn't get the email, send Marnita a message and she will send you the direct link for the Zoom tonight. Only VIPs only. All right. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys learned something new. As always, that is the point. I will be back I do crypto talk tomorrow for the iLearning crypto community. That's going to be same time. Then I do crypto talk for the open public again on Friday. And soon I will only be doing crypto talks for my private communities like VIP. If you're a VIP, you're going to get the crypto talks and you're going to get late night crypto talk stuff. Like when we do specific topics or interviews, we've already had on, I think the first one we did was GMeta. We had a team from that. We also had a team that showed off TOAX, the TOAX NFT. And then earlier this week, or Sunday, we showed off the Euphoria metaverse. I bought an apartment and some tokens on that project. So that was exciting. So I'm going to have more interviews with people that are doing projects. Like I think it may be Trisha last night asked, how do we invest in the blockchain? Well, you can't invest in the blockchain, but you can invest in blockchain projects. So on my late night crypto talks, I'll be showcasing different projects that if you wanted to invest in, you could do that, but you got to do your own research. But I will put them in front of you. You can answer them questions. They can explain it. So you have access to see things that you normally wouldn't. That's what all of Crypto Talk is about. Echo's asking about Mana, Axie, or Sand. I have all three in my portfolio. All three. That is part of my metaverse portfolio. I can't tell you to do that, but I can tell you it is part of our secondary portfolio that we started last October. And we cover those. In fact, I have it in two. I have it in the secondary portfolio and my Makara app. I have it there. My metaverse portfolio here is Sand, Axie Infinity, and Sandbox. I'll show that. You can see that. Oops, there we go. Decentraland, Axie Infinity, and Sandbox. So yeah, I'm strong on that too. All right, everybody. We'll see you all. Wait, today's when? What else am I doing today? Day 3. I'll probably be doing some promo lives later on this afternoon. But I'll be back on Friday morning for Crypto Talk for the public. iLearning Crypto tomorrow. Bitcoin branding out. And I always end by playing a video. Where are we? All right. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you had invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow?